Hey, welcome to the channel. My name's KG, and if you've never been here, this is a channel all about growing modern leaders. Today, we've got a great topic. It's about getting things done. So let's get right to it. So if you've never been here before, again, my name is KG. I've been leading for over 20 years. I'm the author of the book 10 Leading Tools. I'm a technology consultant. I run the leaderstoolbelt.com blog and newsletter, and I'm a podcaster and TV producer. But today is all about how we get things done in our lives and do it forever. This may be one of the most important techniques that I've ever learned, and I don't say that lightly. This is a technique we call the POC principle. POC stands for priority, order, and consistency, and that is what we'll talk about now. If you've ever been like most of us and you went through so much effort and time and you look back at your day, your week, your month, and you realize that you never accomplished all the things that you had on your to-do list and never accomplished all those big things that you had as goals, this is the technique that can help you actually get those done. If you think about it, this is how we usually are. So this jar here is just like our lives. And what we do is we usually fill our jar or our life with the small things. We put those things in first, and then we may do the next thing that's important to us, like those tasks that we have to do, and they're not the things that we want to do, but we know we need to do laundry, we need to get groceries done, we need to pay bills. All of those things have to be done, and that usually comes in next. But last is usually the most important things. And we notice that if we try to put those most important things in our jar, they just don't fit. This type of demonstration was first introduced by Stephen Covey, author of the book 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. And over time, I've been using this to understand how to make things actually happen in my life, but I've made a few adjustments. The way this works is making sure that we've done our priorities first and foremost. So what are your priorities? So for me, it was writing a book. Another priority was to create my own blog. Another priority was a career goal that I had. And of course, my family and making sure that I spend enough time with my son and my wife. Those were all priorities for me. So how did I make time for all of that and still accomplish all the goals? Well, I reversed the order in which I accomplished them. I'm a person who was always a night owl, but what I had to do to make the adjustments for myself is I started getting up extra early in the morning. I carved out a couple of hours every morning just to get things done. And what that did for me was change my life, and it can do the same for you. Take a look at the demonstration and see how it continues. So once you make those adjustments, you'll see that your priorities come first, and you'll notice that you start to make little bits of progress on those priorities every single day. You'll be writing on that book every single day. You'll be trying to make sure that you're doing something that is positive for yourself every single day. For you, that may be going to the gym. For you, that may be your career aspiration. Whatever that is, you'll be doing it every single day, and you'll do it first thing in the morning. Then you focus on those next layer of things that you have to do, because you need to keep your house nice and tidy. You have to pay your bills, and you see how those things fit around our priorities. All of those things are still required, but you can see that they happen after your big rocks, after your most important things. And then last, when you have the time, and you will still have some time, you can do all the fun things like Netflix and anything else that we think we want to do. We want to make sure that we are still enjoying our lives and are still making sure that we can focus on that enjoyment and fun, but we just need to make sure we put them in the right order. And that's what the POC principle, or POC, is all about. So think priority, order, and consistency. And if you can do that, it will change your life. I hope you enjoyed this little demonstration on how you can change your life. If you're trying to do something and get it accomplished, think POC principle. If you enjoyed this at all and you found it valuable, please hit the like and subscribe button. Make sure that you comment below. I'd love to know what's important to you, what your priorities are, or how you're going to change your life to put the big rocks first. That's it. I really enjoyed this time. I hope to see you next week.